Airlines aren't just about getting you from point A to point B, they're also quietly managing your every move. From the moment you step into the airport, subtle tactics are in play, shaping your experience and even your behavior. In this video, we'll reveal the clever tricks airlines use to control passengers, from hidden cameras in your seatback screen to the sneaky overbooking strategy. By the end, you'll uncover one surprising tactic that even frequent flyers don't notice. Stick around to learn how airlines really operate behind the scenes. Airlines often sell more tickets than available seats, a practice known as overbooking. This strategy is designed to ensure flights are as full as possible, maximizing revenue for the airline. Airlines anticipate that some passengers won't show up, and overbooking compensates for no-shows. However, when too many passengers arrive, they end up being bumped off the flight. While this tactic boosts profits, it often frustrates passengers. Hidden city ticketing involves booking a flight with a layover at the destination you actually want to reach, then skipping the final leg of the trip. This trick allows travelers to save money by taking advantage of cheaper fares for connecting flights rather than direct routes. However, it's not without risks. Airlines don't approve of hidden city ticketing and can impose penalties if they catch passengers engaging in the practice. Airports have implemented systems where passengers are kept away from their gates until just before boarding. This strategy encourages passengers to linger in the central areas of the airport, which are typically filled with retail stores, restaurants, and shops. By keeping travelers in these high-traffic zones, airports increase the likelihood of impulse buys, thus boosting sales. While this tactic benefits the airport's revenue, it also has the effect of making passengers feel like they are constantly moving through a commercial environment. Your boarding pass isn't just a travel document, it's an advertisement space in disguise. Airlines have started using print-at-home boarding passes to display targeted ads based on your demographic information and travel patterns. For example, an ad for a luxury product may appear for passengers flying to certain high-end destinations. Airlines collect data about passengers' buying habits and travel history, which they use to target specific products or services that align with the traveler's interests. In some airports, mobile lounges or elevated buses are used to transport passengers directly from the terminal to their aircraft. These mobile lounges provide a convenient solution, especially for airports with remote gates that are far from the main terminal. Rather than making passengers walk long distances, the mobile lounges transport them in comfort, reducing the hassle of walking through crowded terminals. This system is particularly common in large international airports, where efficiency and passenger comfort are key. Airlines and airports have access to a wealth of data about passengers, which they use to tailor services and improve operational efficiency. This information includes everything from your travel history and preferences to your spending habits at the airport. By analyzing passenger data, airlines can create personalized offers, such as discounts on services you're likely to be interested in, or suggest activities that align with your preferences. When you step onto a jet bridge, you might notice it's often colder than the rest of the airport terminal. This isn't just for comfort. Airlines use lower temperatures in jet bridges to keep passengers moving quickly and reduce delays. Cold air acts as a subtle nudge for travelers to keep moving without lingering, as people naturally want to escape uncomfortable temperatures. This is especially useful in preventing crowding and maintaining efficient boarding procedures. Ever wonder why airports often have pleasant, inviting scents wafting through the terminals? It's not a coincidence. Many airports use fragrance marketing to enhance the shopping experience and increase sales. Specific scents, such as vanilla in luxury areas or citrus near checkout counters, are carefully chosen to trigger positive emotional responses from passengers. These scents are designed to evoke feelings of comfort, relaxation, or luxury, subtly influencing passengers to make impulse purchases. Flight banking is a tactic where airlines schedule multiple flights to arrive and depart within short time frames, often creating a rush of passengers in the terminal. This strategy maximizes the efficiency of airport operations, ensuring that passengers can easily connect to other flights. However, flight banking leads to crowded terminals, especially during peak times, as multiple planes are coming in and out simultaneously. This controlled chaos is a deliberate effort to increase flight turnover and improve connectivity, although it often creates a busy, hectic atmosphere for travelers. Many airports have switched to automated baggage handling systems to streamline the check-in and baggage collection process. These systems are designed to reduce human labor, improve efficiency, and prevent lost luggage. While the automation of baggage systems can result in faster service, it also comes with drawbacks. If something goes wrong, the lack of human intervention can make it more difficult to resolve issues quickly. Airlines often incentivize airport staff to enforce strict baggage rules, especially regarding the size and weight of carry-on luggage. At some airports, ground staff receive bonuses for identifying oversized bags. This leads to more frequent bag checks, even when the difference between a compliant bag and a non-compliant one might be small. This method ensures that passengers adhere to baggage policies, but it can also feel like a nuisance to travelers who may find themselves having to repack or check in their carry-ons unexpectedly. Airlines use temperature manipulation as a strategy for managing passenger behavior, particularly during the boarding process. By cooling the air in the jet bridge, airlines subtly encourage passengers to keep moving. This prevents congestion and delays that could occur if passengers start to linger while waiting to board. The cool temperatures also ensure that passengers don't overstay their welcome, as they would naturally prefer to leave the chilly space as quickly as possible. Some seatback screens on airplanes have hidden cameras. These cameras were initially installed for video chat features that were later scrapped. While airlines claim that these cameras are no longer in use, the hardware remains. These cameras, often disguised in the bezel of the screen, could technically be used to monitor passengers without their knowledge. It's a privacy concern that many travelers may not be aware of. The lack of notification or indicator light on these cameras adds to the mystery, making passengers unsure whether they're being observed. When choosing a TSA line, you may think you're selecting the fastest one, only to find yourself behind a traveler unpacking everything in their bag. This is a deliberate tactic by airports to control the flow of passengers. Some lanes are designed to be slower to manage terminal crowd flow or flag suspicious behavior. Passengers who seem nervous or are packing irregularly might trigger closer scrutiny. While it can feel like poor efficiency, this slow lane strategy is used to identify potential security threats or simply to spread out passengers across the airport more evenly, maintaining safety and operational control. Overbooking flights is one of the most widely used techniques by airlines to ensure that flights remain as full as possible. Airlines predict that some passengers will miss their flights, so they sell more tickets than available seats. This increases revenue, but when too many passengers show up, someone inevitably gets bumped. While some airlines offer compensation for those inconvenienced, this tactic is primarily focused on maximizing profits. Overbooking ensures that airlines make the most of every seat, even if it comes at the expense of customer satisfaction. What tricks did you find most surprising? Share your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more insights into the world of air travel.